right. First, programming by using C#.NET. So the first program is write a console program. Console program, because we are developing console application to print one welcome message. Every time you remember one thing, whenever you check in anything, this is called a requirement. Is your question is the requirement. Next, immediately expectable output we have to check. The expectable output is here. You see here I am writing expectable output. Expectable output is nothing but OP. OP is welcome to C#.NET. Welcome to C#.NET. So my requirement is I have to write a program to print a simple welcome message like welcome to C#.NET. Welcome to C#.NET. So for this we have to write the program. Okay guys. So here guys, whether you remembered or not, whenever you want to print something in C language, what was the statement you have written?
Printf, sir.
Yeah, what is that? I think printf. So here in C#.NET, brother of printf is whenever you want to print something, you should write this statement. What is that? Console.WriteLine. Console.WriteLine. Whatever message you want to print, that message, and semicolon. Whenever you want to print something in C#.NET, what is the statement we have to write, Vinil? What is the statement we have to write, Vinil? Right. Uma, what is the statement we have to write whenever we want to print something in C#.NET?
Console.WriteLine.
Console.WriteLine. So now we are going to write this statement to get this output called welcome to C#.NET. So already we have created yesterday one application. So let me open that application. Now Kalyani, now you tell me, I want to open yesterday created application called my console application. Now come on Kalyani, tell me the procedure.
Open the recent project, sir.
No, you start from the beginning, scratch. What I told, same thing you have to tell. Open
Visual Studio icon.
Speak louder.
Click on Visual Studio icon.
Open Visual Studio.NET. Next, you can find that project from the recent. What is your yesterday project?
My console application.
My console application. Click that and you can open yesterday created project. Now your my console application is going to open, which we created yesterday. Right. In that you are going to write your program. Now, right. What is the software platform we are using for this?
.NET.
What is the development environment we are using?
Visual Studio.
What is the type of application?
Console
application. What is the language?
C#.
What is the technology? Console. Technology is what? Console. What is the development environment? What is the development environment?
Visual Studio.
Development environment is Visual Studio. Runtime environment is what?
CLR.
Okay. Now guys, now I want to write the program. My question is, you entered into your console application development environment which you created yesterday. Where you have to write the code?
The main.
Write the code. We have to write the code. Write the below code within which file? Vinod, which file? File. In which file you are going to write?
Program.
Program.cs.
CS.
Write the below code within program.cs, because where you are writing is also matter, right? So right now your code window is displaying which file?
Program.cs.
Program.cs. There you are going to write the program. Now my question is, can I write here? Kalyani, can I write here?
No, sir.
Console.
No.
Can I write here? Console dot. Can I
No,
write
sir.
here?
No, sir.
No. Why?
Just to define
Because
the
this is the
base
area.
class.
1 minute. 1 minute. This is the area to write what? Base class libraries. Now, Urmil, can I write here within namespace console dot write line?
No, you cannot.
Why? Why I can't write here?
Because
Because
it is
namespace is a collection of namespace is a collection of what?
Right below the
Namespace is a collection of classes. Here you can define your classes. Here you can define your classes. Here you cannot write the statement. Then can I write within the program class? Bhushan, can I write within the program class? Can I write
no, sir. You have to
within
write
the
in the.
program class? Bhushan.
We can write in the main method, sir.
Yeah, let me come from every area. No, you cannot write. Why you cannot write? That is matter here. Because class,
a program starts with a main method.
why you cannot write within the program class? Right, somewhere I'm getting noise. Right, why you cannot write a program class? Because class is not an executable block. Class is not an executable block. It is a class is a collection of methods. You cannot write any statement which it will execute. Class is a container which is a collection of methods. Here in the class you can define a method, but you cannot write a statement which you want to execute. Then where I have to write that console.writeLine? You have to write the console.writeLine. When you run this program, the block which will execute immediately. When you run this program, which block will execute immediately?
Main
block.
Main block. That is the reason we people have to write this statement within the which block? Main block. Within the main block. So now let's write the main block. Console dot, what is that? Write line.
Okay.
What is the message you want to display? Welcome to
C#.net.
Welcome to C#.net. Over. You have written this statement. After this, you have to write one more statement. Why? What is the importance of this? I will tell you. Console dot read line. Console dot, what is the next statement? Console dot read line. Now you can observe I have written totally two statements here. One is console.writeLine, second one is console.readLine. Now I have written a program, and after every statement you can observe I have written what? Semicolon, because every statement should end with what? Semicolon. Now after writing this program, what shall I do? I have to we have to compile. After you write the program, we have to compile. Now we have to learn how to compile the program. Whenever you write a program, after you written a program, two things you have to do. First process is called compilation. Second process is called execution. Shiva, first is what?
Compiling.
Compilation. Second is what?
Execution.
Execution. Now, how to compile? Build solution. Build a solution. How to compile? Build a solution. Now you can observe I am doing compilation, build solution. Whenever you have done build a solution, you can observe build succeeded means compiled successfully. Compilation is nothing but checking the syntaxes. Suppose here you have done a mistake like semicolon missing. Now when you compile the program, what will happen? You can see. You can write build, you can click build a solution, or for compilation there is a function key called F6. Anyone you can use. Immediately you got an error. Build failed. Got an error. Build failed. Here in the you have error list. Here it is giving clearly one error. So one error. Description of the error is semicolon expected, and that error is coming from a file called program.cs. File called, what is the file name? Program.cs. And error is coming from everything you can track. Error is coming from line number 10. Error is coming from column number 51. Error is coming from a project called my console application. So like this, generally whenever we will get error, we'll get scared, but not required. Now even though, yes, right now you have a 2-line program, so reaching the error is very easy. There will be a 100-line program tomorrow. That time, if you want to reach the particular error, select the error and just double click. Then immediately what will happen, cursor will go to the location where exactly you are getting the error. You can observe. Select the error, double click. Then immediately cursor is going to the where exactly you have done a mistake. Here it is showing red symbol also. Now fix the error. What is a mistake we have done here, Bhaskar? What is a mistake? Semicolon?
There's no semicolon.
Missing. Put the semicolon. Now again compile the program. Now you can observe. Build succeeded. Now after that, right, after that, executing the program. How to execute the program? Debug, start debugging, or else you have a function key called F5. Debug, start debugging, or you have a function key called F5. Now you are going to get your output on your console or command prompt window. That window right now is displaying in black color. I'm going to change the background color of the window. Right click, properties, just for our sake. It is not part of the program. Colors, screen background white, screen text block, and font size of the screen is 72. Okay, right. Now you can see clearly. You're getting output very clearly. You're getting output. Now you can observe. You're getting an output called welcome to C#.net. Now, how this program is executed, we have to understand very clearly. So whenever you run this program, CLR is what? What is CLR?
Common language runtime.
Common language runtime. It is a .NET execution engine. That CLR will be invoking a method called main. Then CLR will say main, where are you? Main will say I'm here. Then CLR will start the program execution from main. So according to that, first it will execute opening brace. Then it will execute this statement. This statement is printing welcome to C#.net. Then after this, this statement will be printing. If you want to understand this output, how it is exactly coming, let's understand this 2 lines code very clearly. And each and every part you have to understand. In this line, you can observe you have written console. What is console? First you have to understand. Then we have to understand what is write line. Then we have to understand what is dot. Then we have to understand what is read line. So now if you want to understand anything here, you can observe, keep the cursor on console. Clearly it is showing that console is a class. So my question is, right, my question to the Shravan, what is class? It's saying that console is a class. My question is, did we define this class?
Yeah.
Did we define this class? My question is, is this class is defined by me or you? Did we define or not define? Sri Harsha. Bhushan.
It is defined by.
We didn't define. 1 minute. We didn't define. We didn't define means it is already defined by the Microsoft. That's why we are able to use. Final conclusion is console is a predefined class which was defined by the Microsoft within a base class library called system. So next question is, write line is what? Write line is a member method of. Write line is a predefined member method of console class. So okay, finally what did we understand? Come on here. Seventh, you tell me what is console, what is write line?
console is the class, right line is the method.
Right, right line is a
Console.
method. Console is a class. So is it predefined class or user defined class?
Different class.
Class.
Right. Now I'm not getting your voice properly. I don't know why. Are you getting my voice clearly, all of you?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Your voice, are you speaking low or I am, what is happening?
Sir,
One minute.
Your speaker
Very
is
low
clear.
voice today. Every day your voice will be resounding. Today I am getting very low voice. Okay. Right. Okay. Fine. Anyhow, unnecessary disturbances. Let's adjust with this today. Okay. Now, console is a what class? Predefined class or user defined class? Neha.
Predefined.
Neha. Predefined or user defined?
Predefined.
What do you mean by predefined?
It is defined in the system library, sir.
No. Under defined means what? Predefined means what? Bhushan, you explain. They are telling that console is a predefined class. What do you mean by predefined?
Predefined is the one the Microsoft has defined the library.
Microsoft has defined. If Microsoft want
Define
to
the
define
service,
a
yeah.
class, where it will define? Within a
Sales.
base class
System.
library. Within a base class library.
System.
Console is the
Yeah,
class
base
defined by
class
the Microsoft within which base class library?
System.
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 Next, Giri, tell me what is right line?
This is the method.
Method.
Right line is what? Right line is a
Predefined
predefined method. Right line is a predefined method. Member method of which class?
Console class.
Console.
Console
Console
class.
class. Now I am going to show you guys base class libraries. I am going to show you what is a base class library. We have to see what is that system. So that I am going to show you that skeleton. I am going to show you whenever you want to open any base class library code which has written by the Microsoft. Keep on the line where you want to see. Press F12. Press F12. Press F12. I pressed F12. You can observe it is opening your base class library. What is a base class library defined by the Microsoft? System. In that system, Microsoft defined a class called
Console.
console. In that console class, Microsoft defined a method called
Right line.
Right line.
right line. So in this way we can see. So method means method will contain some functionality. Here right line method functionality is it will print the given value. Right line method functionality is it will print the given value on command prompt window. After printing the value, it will move the cursor to next line. It will print the given value on command prompt window. After printing the value, it will move the cursor to next line. What is the functionality of right line? Vinil.
Sir.
What is the functionality of right line?
Function. Will
Functionality.
print a given
Whenever
value.
you take method will contain some functionality. Like that,
Yeah.
right line functionality is it will be printing the value
Print the given
on
value.
command prompt window. After printing the value, it will move the cursor to next line.
Next.
So let me show you the right line functionality. Whenever you run this program, you can observe. Whenever you run this program, you can observe. I think output size is very big. Let me just reduce. Right. You can see. Now you run the program. How to run the program? Debug.
Debug.
Start debugging. Now CLR will start the program execution. From which method?
Main method.
Main method. Now console dot right line method is executing. It will do what? It will print the given value on command prompt window. After printing the value, it will move the cursor to
Next line. Red line.
here. Right line has done how many tasks? Urmil. Right line has done how many tasks?
Plus.
Right line
Two
has done
tasks.
two tasks.
One task
Two
is
tasks.
printing the given value on output window and moving the cursor to
The cursor to the next line.
next line. First program I will explain so much time. Try to concentrate each and every pinpoint. After that, control will execute console.readline. In this console.readline, what is console class? What is readline method? Member method of console class. This readline method functionality is, it will be holding the command prompt window until user will press an enter key. Right now your program is executing. Right now our program is executing or execution completed.
It's still executing.
Shekhar, program is executing or program execution completed?
It's completed.
No, program execution is not completed. It is executing a method called readline. What readline is doing, you know, holding. Right, like your readline is doing holding. How long it will hold, sir? Until user will press an enter. Now I am pressing enter. Once I press enter, readline will leave the command prompt window. Now program execution is completed. Now control is encountered the closing brace of the main method. With this, program execution is completed. So that is the story. Now my question to all the people, one person, let's target. Now Samicon, you tell me what is readline? Sammy, what is readline?
Yes, sir. Readline is nothing but it's holding the command prompt window.
My question is, what is readline? I didn't ask you what readline will do. What is readline?
It's a predefined method.
Member
Predefined method. Console. Member method of console class.
What is the functionality of readline?
Readline, it's holding the command prompt window.
It will be holding the, how long it will hold the command prompt window?
Till the user press enter.
Until the user press enter. Now you guys, you see, I'm explaining again program to all the people because next program you have to write. How many are having Visual Studio now?
I have some.
Speak out, one by one speak. Aditya, you have Visual Studio right now available or not available?
I haven't, sir.
Aditya.
No, sir, I don't have.
Bhaskar.
No, sir.
Bhushan. Neha, is it available? Installed or not installed?
Not installed.
Pandu from Kalyani.
It's installing, sir. Just got an error, but
So Sammy, right. After next program, whenever I will give, who are having Visual Studio, do in Visual Studio. Who are not having Visual Studio, write the program in Notepad. Okay, right. Now compilation and execution. Now when you run this program, program execution starts by main method. First write line will execute. Write line will print the given value on command prompt window. After printing the value, it will move the cursor to next line. Here my question is, cursor is, Uma, you tell me, cursor is moved from first line to second line because of? Cursor is moved from first line to second line because of which method? Because of
Right line method.
right line method. Very good. After that, control is executing read line. Read line method functionality is what, Uma?
It is holding the command prompt window.
My question to you, Uma, program execution is completed or not completed?
Not yet, sir.
Not yet. Excellent. What statement is executing at present?
Read line.
Read line. Read line is doing what, Uma?
It's holding the command prompt window.
It's holding the, how long it will hold the command prompt window?
Till we press the enter key.
Okay. Now I am pressing the enter. Now program execution completed or not completed?
Yes, it is completed.
Read line is will leave the command prompt window. Next it encountered the closing brace of the main method. Then program execution is completed. Right. Here you observed, I think. Here you can observe one more important. Class name will be starting with always capital letter. Method name will be starting with capital letter. Here right line is a method. If the method is having two words, every word will be starting with capital letter. W is a capital, L is a capital, R is a capital, L is a capital. These are all the coding standards followed by the Microsoft when they are defined these predefined classes and predefined methods. Tomorrow as a programmer, if you will define your own classes, own methods also we have to follow this. And here program is a class. You can observe P is a class. So first program, and one more thing you can observe in this program, why you have written using system?
To define the base
Can I
class
remove this?
library.
Can I remove using system? I removed using system. What will happen?
No.
Okay.
Program won't
The base class
Errors.
Also,
Giving errors. What error it is giving? The name console does not exist in the current context. Two errors. Because two times you used a class called console. But console is a class which is a part of a base class library called system that you didn't write here. You have to import. This is called importing a base class library. Whenever you want to use a base class library member class in your program, you should import that base class library in the top of your program by using a keyword called using. So this is called technically importing the base class library. It is called technically importing the base class library. Okay, so second program, whenever I will give you, you have to write the as it is complete program.cs structure from using system to this closing brace also. Can I give you the second program to guys?
Yes, sir.
The second program is yours. It's not my program. You see, take the question. Write a console program. Always, whenever you are attending the class, keep one pen and paper with you. Whatever question I am giving you, whatever OP I am giving you, you record on book. Then that will be, because I may close this window. Write a console program to print two welcome messages. Two welcome messages. Write a console program to print two welcome messages. This is the question. Your second question. Second program, two welcome messages. And the expectable output is expectable output is the expectable output is welcome to C#.net. First welcome message. Second, welcome to console application. Welcome to console application. Now come on, write the program. Whoever having Visual Studio.net, you create a new application, you write. Whoever not having Visual Studio.net, write the program in Notepad. I may check your program, so that's the reason. Don't write in books. Okay, I have a right to, I have a privilege to check your program. So I may share anybody's screen. Don't do action. Write the program, all of you. 2 minutes time for all the people. Come. Yeah. I'll write the program now. I'll write the program. Yes. Now guys, tell me. I'll do one thing. I'm giving my keyboard and mouse to. I'll give my keyboard and mouse to whom I have to. To who will write the code in my system?
I'll write, sir.
Who will write? Kalyani will write. Okay, I'm giving my keyboard and mouse to Kalyani. Right. Giving keyboard and mouse to Kalyani.
Okay, sir.
Kalyani, now you can access my keyboard. Now write the code. Now. Very good. Now Kalyani is writing the code. How many welcome messages? 2 welcome messages. Right. No. Don't do copy paste. When you are learning, now you are not working. At the time of work, anyhow you do copy paste. Write the code. Every piece you are
Okay.
doing with your own hands. Console. No, missing something. Enter. Immediately it will come. Backspace. In backspace. Oh. When you are accessing my keyboard will be slow actually. It will be hard.
Yeah, sir.
Yeah. That's why it's taking time. Right line. Right. Right. Okay, very good. Next.
Yes, sir.
Right. Okay, now compile the program. Compile the program. Now execute the program. Right. Very good. Okay, I'm taking controls to myself. Okay, right. 1 minute. All of you. I think most of the people written the code. I'm just let me trace the program. I'm tracing the program, guys. Whenever you run this application, program execution starts by main method. Program execution starts by main method. So CLR will start from main. First, this statement will execute. What is the statement? Console.WriteLine. WriteLine will print welcome to C#.net, and after printing welcome to C#.net, cursor will move from first line to second line. Here, cursor is moving from first line to second line because of which write line?
The first line.
Because of which write line? Because of
First right.
That's right. Like,
First right
first
line.
write line. After that, control will execute second write line. It will print welcome to console application. It will print welcome to console application, and it will move the cursor to second line to third line. Here my question to Uma, or my question to Neha. Cursor is moved from second line to third line. Neha, tell me. Cursor moved from second line to third line because of which right line?
Second right line.
Second right line. Very good. After that, control is executing read line. Read line is holding the command prompt window until user will press an enter key. Here my question to Aditya, program execution is completed or not completed?
Not completed.
Aditya, speak louder. Program execution
Not completed, sir.
not completed. Not completed means statement is executing.
It is still executing.
Which statement?
Read line.
Console.WriteLine.
Console.readline. Console.readline is doing what, Aditya?
It will hold the command prompt window
How long it will hold the command prompt window?
until user pressing the enter button.
Now program is executing readline method. Once I press enter, readline will leave the command prompt window. Then control will encounter the closing brace. Means your program execution is completed. Right. Next, third program. Write a console program to print 3 welcome messages. Take the third question, all of you. Write a console program to print 3 welcome messages. Right. Welcome to C#.net. Welcome to console application. Welcome to RN Reddy IT School. IT School. 3 welcome messages I need. Come on, write the program, all of you. Third program, third question. Program, guys. Now you can observe. Yes. That is what you know. Yes. Welcome to C#.NET. Welcome to console application. Here we have to add a third statement. That is console.writeLine. Console.writeLine. Welcome to RN Reddy IT School. RN Reddy IT School. IT School. The program, right? So, whenever the noise is coming, mute yourself. You can mute yourself very easily. Then I can't control you all people. Every time I can't check the list, right? Right. Now this is a program. Now compile the program and execute the program. When you run the program execution starts by main method. Program execution starts by main method. And here you can observe. First this statement will execute. Right line will execute. First right line. Welcome to C#.NET. And printing the message and moving the cursor to next line. And after that, second right line, welcome to console application, and moving the cursor to next line. Welcome to console application, moving the cursor to next line. Next to console.writeLine, welcome to RN Reddy IT School, and printing the message and moving the cursor to next line. Next line. After this, what is that? After this, console.readline. Readline is holding the
console window.
window until user press an enter key. This is the story. Okay, now. So this is enough for today. Today actually I came to my sister house. It's very far to my office, so I have to travel. That's why I'm leaving 10 minutes early. But I'm giving some assignments. So record assignments, all of you guys, and tomorrow same time, same class. Okay, right. And assignments you're not implementing. Let's see who will do today. Task 1. Explain what is a system. Complete. Second question, what is console? Third question, what is right line? Fourth, what is read line? Fifth question, when we will use right line? Sixth question, when we will use read line? Okay, so these are all the 6 questions you have to answer now today on today class. I'm sending all the questions through chat. I'm sending all the questions to all people. Through chat I'm sending. You can say you received all of you.
Yes, sir.
Right. Write the notes. Handwritten notes is very powerful, and send to me. Answers you have to send to me. Okay. Thank you very much. You all.